Hello. We are here again. It is episode 6, I think, of Dinner with Dev. This week I am joined by two friends of mine. I am with Greg.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hi. You can find Greg on Instagram if you would like to stalk him a little bit, at GreggyMal, GreggYmal. And then you have a YouTube channel, right?
I do.
What is your YouTube channel?
My YouTube channel is just Greg Malinowski.
GreggMalinowski. And you do a lot of it's like your bike and stuff, right? Like cool motorcycle stuff?
Yeah, I ride around with my friends and sometimes I record my stupid voice and you can listen to me talk about,
Great, I do that every
silly
week.
shit.
Okay, cool. And then I also have Mikey.
Hey guys,
Hi.
it's me, Mikey.
You can stalk Mikey on Instagram at Mikey Gelfand, Gelfand. You may recognize that his brother Joey has been with us a couple of times now. You could say this is the other Gelfand.
You guys have the better twin for this episode. Thankfully.
Okay, so these two they have been named actually as my two pickiest friends. Greg I already knew, and then Mikey, you got called out by someone was like, Mikey is fucking like
I'm
whatever.
known for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got called the fuck out.
Yeah, so I was like, all right, well, I'm not picky, so let's make them taste some weird stuff. So we're going to try and make them foodies today. We might fail, but who knows?
Trying.
You were going to try. Have you guys always been has your whole life been picky eating?
Absolutely. I feel like even as a kid, it was chicken fingers and macaroni and cheese, and that's it. I don't like anything that looks too fancy or anything that's too over the top.
It's because you're a basic bitch.
Well, Greg, you're here too.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so I used to be very picky
Shots
when I was
fired.
younger.
Greg is getting better.
But
We'll
yes,
give you
I
that.
have ventured out from
Your
Good.
chicken nugget days.
From my chicken nugget days via my brother Dan, my girlfriend Lindsay, who was also on this earlier.
Yes, Lindsay was on episode 1.
And even Devin.
I've tried.
Everybody's-
I've tried my best.
Here and there, everybody's showing me new food. So yeah, I mean, I've definitely ventured out from my very picky ways.
That's good. Well, when I first met Greg, it was like anytime he ate, it was chicken nuggets and then on a plate, a dollop of mayo and a dollop of fucking mustard.
But that sounds like the best meal.
Ew.
It still is really good.
Do you think that there's a reason why you're like that? Was that just did your mom just always feed you nugs or what?
I feel like growing up, I just tasting anything that looked too eclectic was kind of nervous for me.
Yeah.
I was afraid of putting something in my mouth that I think is disgusting and then not knowing where to spit it.
That's so dramatic.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like my mom or my dad would show me some food and I'd just be like, I don't know, it looks weird or smells funny. I don't want to put that in my mouth.
Yeah.
And,
See, that is
eat it.
my thing with picky people, because I'm obviously the least picky person, but I always feel like people who are picky because they look at something or they hear what something is and they're like, oh, that sounds weird or that looks weird, and then you never try it.
Yes.
And then you end up,
I totally
you're
agree with
spending your
that.
life eating fucking nugs and mayo.
I don't see anything wrong with that. I hope that after this experience, I come out a whole new person.
Why do you think it's nuggets, by the way? What is nuggets? Just
Chicken's so good.
Yeah,
It's
because
the
chicken is so
blandest.
good. I feel like when it
You
comes
can have
to
that for
any
every meal and be
Right.
okay.
Oh my God.
Right, and it has protein. It's just a good chicken is just chicken is the staple in American
Oh my
culture when it comes to
God.
food.
That shit is tasty any way you make it.
That's why they always say that white people are bland.
I am actually the blandest white person.
Oh
So
my
this is gonna be
God.
a very different
You're
experience
those
for me.
memes when they when it's white people marinating and it's someone just pouring water over a chicken cutlet.
Oh, God.
That's you
Honey, I
guys.
made her plate of ice cubes.
That's literally you guys. What is there a weird thing? What is? I mean, I know we were just saying Greg has ventured out before, but what is of any weird thing that you've had? What is the weirdest thing for you that you've ever had?
I think maybe about 2 years ago I had alligator or
Okay.
crocodile. I'm
yeah,
not sure
I
which
think
one
it's
you
usually
eat.
alligator.
Okay, yeah, and I had
Yeah.
that in Tampa, and it was
I've had
weird.
that before.
It tastes almost a little like chicken.
Like chicken, yeah.
I was pleasantly
heard that as
surprised.
well.
I liked it.
But that for me was the extent.
How did you feel about it?
It was. an experience. I mean, I don't like the fact that it tasted like chicken made it better.
Was someone just to eat this? Like,
yes, we were at a restaurant and that was actually the specialty, so I couldn't be like the odd man out at the table who didn't get it when everyone else did.
So you got pressured into trying Gator.
Yes, and it was a nerve-wracking experience. My heart was pounding, much like it is right now. And I got through it.
Well, I'm glad that you did. Greg, did you have something weird that you've eaten?
I think the weirdest thing that I could remember eating was from Salumi.
Salumi is a fire wine and tapas spot. If you're on Long Island, it's in Amityville, and it is fucking amazing. Sorry, go ahead.
It's okay. I think the weirdest thing, I was with my brother and his girlfriend, and I think we were just there randomly having dinner, just getting food, and it was the bone marrow with the onion jam.
Oh, so
which
good.
Turned out to be fucking amazing.
It is delicious.
I don't know.
Dude,
it is really good.
Dude,
I'll take your word for it, but I'll never try it.
They serve
you don't have that here now.
They serve it, and it's a bone cut in half with the bone marrow on the inside. Like, you literally scoop it out of the bone, and you're just like,
it's very
what kind of savage is gonna fucking eat this? But it's so good.
It is very delicious. And the onion jam is really what takes it there.
Fair.
It's actually, it's like kind of fatty. It's kind of like if you were eating a piece of meat and there was like a piece of fat on it or something, which let's not act like is not delicious. It's kind of like that. And then because it's so greasy and fatty, they paired it with this onion jam, which is so good.
So does it taste like chicken at all? Because if that's the case, then
it does not.
It tastes better than chicken. Definitely tastes better.
I don't know if anything could taste better than chicken for Joey. No, I don't think it tastes
clearly.
like a fucking nug. I feel like a lot of people, it's just that looks or sounds weird. Which I tried this experiment once when I was a kid. I had my parents had this birthday party for me at this really good Chinese restaurant because my birthday is by Chinese New Year. Mm-hmm. So we went to this restaurant, for Chinese New Year, they do a big celebration and they do that thing with the dragon costume or whatever, and they dance around and stuff.
Right.
So we went to this restaurant, and my best friend at the time, it was a big seafood place, and he was like, I hate seafood. And I was very under the impression that he only fucking hated it because he had never tried it before, and because he thought it looked weird. So there were these dumplings on the table that were filled with shrimp. And I was like, I told him it was something. I was like, this is like a pork dumpling or something. You'll really like it. Have it. And he ate it, and he was like, this is so good. And I was like, bitch, it's shrimp. Fuck you. And he got so upset. He immediately was like, no. And I was like, dude, you just ate shrimp, and you fucking liked it. It's okay.
I could even touch on that, too, because, I'm not a big seafood person. But, I have ventured out, obviously shrimp. It's super
fire, so good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Shrimp is amazing.
Shrimp is good. Shrimp is good.
Shrimp wrap of bacon on the grill,
I could agree with that. Shrimp and lobster are the extent of the seafood. Anything beyond that,
I never had
salmon.
lobster until me and Lindsay went out one night.
Okay.
And she got lobster and surf and turf or whatever, and she's like, try this, because she know that I don't really like seafood.
Yeah.
So I tried it, and I was like, damn, this is pretty fucking good.
Lobster is amazing.
It is so really good. But I don't think I would order it if I was I don't know.
Same. It wouldn't be the go-to.
You would never get a salmon dish, a nice piece of fish.
I don't know, the fish, it smells funny.
Salmon?
It doesn't, it only smells funny if it's fucking bad.
My mom cooks salmon and shit, I'll walk into the house and I'm just like, oh.
Yeah,
what the hell is that?
Maybe it's what you said too. Salmon just looks like an organ on a plate.
I guess it's weird.
It doesn't look weird to me. I think it just the smell is what gets me.
Turns you off.
Yeah.
But have you ever put it in your mouth?
I have not.
Okay, just wondering.
I would try.
Very
as long as you're open to trying, that's all I ask. So in that same vein, today we are going to try and get these guys to. Well, they are going to. We're not trying to. They're gonna fucking eat.
Gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. That's why they're here. So I ordered some interesting stuff. Nothing too out there. If you like to try, but for these two, it's probably
very
stuff that you've never had before.
Well, more for you than for me.
Yeah, I feel like Greg is a level 2.
You just said that salmon is weird, homeboy. You're still.
Greg is a level 2. I'm a level -5 on the food spectrum.
So they don't know what they are having yet.
Not yet.
No, not yet.
It looks good though.
Yeah, I mean, I got some cool stuff. I think you're gonna like it. And if you don't, I don't know what to tell you. I was telling Mikey before I was gonna get like little like pails in case you guys needed to spit something out, and then I was like, fuck you, like we're grown up, swallow it. Like, whatever. So yeah, so if you guys would so kindly, I gave them t-shirts to attempt to blindfold themselves. Like, I don't know if that's gonna work, but we're gonna try.
We'll try this
So
out.
yeah, try and like I have a hair scrunchies if you need to tie like
I
a
can't
pony.
mess up my hair.
Mikey looks like an outlaw.
I feel like an outlaw right now.
You could actually
Okay,
tie that
mine's-
around your head?
I'm completely
Where's that hair
blind.
tie?
It's right here.
Greg, I have a small head. What can I
I
say?
thought that Greg, you have a pretty
so
small
do I,
head too.
But like, damn, bro.
All right.
I have an extra large T-shirt apparently.
Yeah, actually, that one, the one I gave Greg is a little more form-fitting.
Well, I'm successfully blinded. I can't see shit.
Okay, great. All right,
Almost
so.
there. I'm tying it like.
All right, well, while you're getting yourself together and putting some stuff on your plates.
I think I can't see.
Okay, good. You think you can't see?
No, yeah, I definitely can't
It,
see.
has,
Okay,
it
cool.
has a very potent smell.
Do you
which
smell
is
some
already
stuff?
on me. Yes.
Okay.
It's already filling the nostrils and it's already making me nervous.
I promise
That
it's
smells
good.
like coleslaw.
Okay, all right. I mean, you're not like totally far off. Okay, so since they're blindfolded, I'm gonna awkwardly like make y'all like a forkful. Okay, so here's for you, Greg. There's kind of there you go. Can
Where
you
am
do
I
this?
going? I don't know what to do.
There's the fork. That's
Which-
the end of it.
Which end do I have?
You have the handle end. Turn it around, baby. There you go. You got it. There you go. Okay, so Greg's got.
Okay.
Okay, here, Mikey, I'm feeding you. I don't know why, but I'm feeding Mikey. What are you guys having? And do you like it? What do you feel?
It kind of has the consistency of some kind of vegetable.
It's super mushy.
It's very mushy.
It's kind of weird chewing.
It's a little spicy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not terrible.
I wouldn't say spicy, but it does have a very strong seasoning in it.
Okay.
Oh,
Do
I would
you,
say like garlic. Maybe.
probably, yeah. Do you like it, or what do you...
It's not bad. It's not terrible.
I die. All right, so that...
I'm not dying right now. which
I'm
is a
proud of
plus.
you. I'm proud of... I fed... I don't know why I fed you and not...
I really enjoyed that. I wish that you could feed me more
I
often.
probably will. Okay, so that was like, I don't even really know what to call that. We go to this, or that was like at the beginning of a Korean meal at this Korean place.
Okay.
They give you these like, I don't know if it's like some vegetable-iness that's all seasoned and stuff. I'm sure if someone could give me like what is in Korean seasoning, they would know better. But whatever. So it's like some Korean salad kind of stuff. That's the first thing that you just had.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Okay.
I'm a Korean salad fan now.
Good, I'm proud of you. Okay, we're gonna try another like vegetable-y appy thing.
Okay. Oh,
Here you
God.
go, Greg.
Oh,
My heart is pounding.
There you go. And why is your heart pounding? Here you go.
Okay.
Feels like a tomato. It's
Really?
got a kick to it. Damn.
Oh, are you okay? I know Greg hates spicy. He's probably so upset right now.
I actually love this.
Yeah, you do?
I actually love this.
Oh my
It kind
God.
of tastes like a spicy pickle.
It is. So that's
It is a
like
spicy
yeah.
pickle.
So that's like,
Oh,
like a
okay,
Korean.
yeah.
That's like a Korean pickle. So
Wow,
obviously,
that's
definitely
really
got a
fucking
kick to it.
good.
yeah, they do.
It's
You
not
okay?
like no, yeah. It's not like overbearing or anything.
Good.
but It's like, hey, there's some spicy shit in
I
this.
actually love that so much. We go to this. I'm actually so sad because it's closing now. Suddenly, we found this amazing place on Long Island in Belmore called Korea Spoon, and they make some of the best Korean food I've ever had. And so that stuff that you guys ate is the stuff that they kind of like drop on your table for free. Like in the beginning, it's kind of, there's like a lot of pickled vegetables, and a lot of their pickling stuff is really kickin', like kimchi or like what you guys just had. Okay, so
I feel like I'd be like, can I have this spicy pickle as a meal?
yeah, right? No, I can't. I'm surprised that you liked it. I'm glad.
I'm a fan.
Yeah, me too.
Cool.
I feel like a
That's
foodie
exciting.
now.
Oh my God, you're like halfway there.
Like I would eat that, but I don't think I would always get it.
Right.
You know? Like if somebody put that
You're
out.
open to it
Yeah, if somebody like put it out on a plate, like while we're at
somewhere.
You
Yeah.
wouldn't grab for it. Me either.
No.
I'd be like, where's the garlic bread?
You're so fucking basic.
Where's
I'm
the
gonna
mozzarella
give you
sticks?
the weirdest shit. Okay, so I am serving up your next. This is more like entree-y. Let's see. Okay, here's some like weird shit that you should eat, and some weird shit for you too. Okay, hold on. I didn't get there yet.
Okay.
They're both like grabbing.
Well, I can't.
I know. I'm like putting my hands up, like grabbing for a fork.
Very awkward food tasting. Okay, let me see if I can. Okay, there we go. That was pretty good. All right, here, Greg. This is like kind of a mouthful. There you go. Oh,
like
sorry.
wide open mouthful.
Wide open, honey. Like get in there.
Oh boy.
And okay, I'm feeding you again.
Okay, that's fair.
The chewing. What do you guys think?
So it's kind of like lo mein
Yes.
a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Super chewy, very good.
Yeah,
It
you
is
like
chewy.
it?
It's not bad.
This tastes really good.
It's definitely noodles.
Yes, it is noodles. One of the things that I put on both of your plates are these like weird ass giant mushrooms that they put in this dish.
No.
You ate it, baby.
What?
You had it. Yes.
A mushroom in my mouth?
Yes. It's down your throat, I think, at this point.
Wow.
Were you supposed to tell you about any food allergies before this?
You know what? I thought
I'm definitely allergic
that.
to mushrooms.
Are you really?
No.
Oh my god. I thought about it and then I was like, man, they would have said something already, right? Guys.
I hope so.
Right?
That's me and Greg both convulse and die.
So that is a Korean noodle dish. It's called japchae, Japchae. And it's like it's kind of like their equivalent to lo mein, I guess. It's made with these glass noodles. They're like see-through, and it's got like a bunch of vegetables in it. And I don't know what they're called. They're these like weird giant mushrooms that like they're really dark and like I don't know. They're just bizarre. But I put one on both of your plates and you both ate it. So
Oh really?
yeah, yep. You had one too. What did you guys think? Did you like it?
It was.
Yeah,
I
that
liked
was-
it. It
that
was
was
very.
very
It was very
tasty.
noodly.
Is
And
that
I'm about
something
the
you would
noodles.
eat again?
I feel like if I saw what it looked like, I might like consider
This
eating
one's
it.
not like a super weird looking one. This is
Okay.
probably
Can
something.
we look at it? Can we?
If you want to, yeah. If you want to take
Yeah,
a
let me
little
take a look.
peek.
I'm curious.
Oh wow, it's weird.
It's ew. It is like
It's so bright in
translucent.
here.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
glass
like if I had
noodles.
seen that, I would never touch it in my life.
Really?
Yes, but I also do see
that
the
was the
spicy
pickle?
pickle. If that's
Yes,
the spicy
that's the pickle, and then the green stuff is the first thing that you guys tried.
See,
Greg's
I would
going in
never.
for
If I had
seconds.
seen that,
Yeah, we're changing lives today.
if I had seen that, I would never put that in my mouth. The
See,
green
what
stuff
the fuck is up with that? To me, it's like you're missing out on so many.
Because I
tasty
feel like when
things.
you
That was
look
really
at
good.
something, you
Yeah,
have
you
like,
like
it in your
that?
Yeah,
head.
that was really good. That
I
was
feel like when you
tasty.
look at something, you have it like in your head of what it would taste like.
Yes.
I guess.
Sorry, I'm getting another beer.
Oh, you have a fridge in here?
No, I don't. I
Oh.
just have cold beers. Why do you want one?
No, I have.
Oh.
I
Oh,
just
but
thought
it's
you had it.
yeah. No, sorry.
fine.
Anyway.
Sorry, more beers all
Sorry.
around.
Okay.
Back to more important
So,
matters.
anywho, now I'm moving on to a different cuisine.
Oof.
I have to tell you guys that I was discouraged that I was like going too in, so I didn't do it. But you guys almost ate goat today.
What is goat?
Goat.
Oh, goat.
Yeah,
as in
like
the animal. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's kind of like lamb.
You know what it is? Goat is very like gamey. So I was thinking about getting it, and then I asked a couple people, and it ended up being that they were just like, maybe that's like pushing it a little bit, because I do, I want you guys to, even though it's maybe different for you, I do want you to taste stuff that you might like, and maybe will like be open to trying in the future.
I've
I mean, I've
so
had like
far.
venison before, and that's like pretty gamey.
It's
so.
all, yeah.
Ugh.
Well, I didn't end
And
up
I
doing
also
it. so-
like, lamb.
Yeah,
Lamb
I
is
like
good.
lamb too. Okay, so we're moving on to a different ethnicity. You guys will definitely like
Same part of the
these.
world.
Fuck if I know. Shit. let's not talk about that.
This is not a
'cause you'll know how
geography
fucking-
lesson right
we're
now.
not geography.
You'll know how fucking
majors here.
stupid I am. Alright, this came with like a sauce, so I
Oh
feel
god,
like you need to
sauce.
know about the dipping sauce. Alright, so here is, this is like, yeah, you can eat that like
Oh.
that.
Okay.
And then here's one from Mikey.
Oh.
Okay. I'm like putting my hands out. Is there
I'm
far?
here.
Oh.
Tastes like Mexican food.
What do you think?
It tastes like chicken.
Finally!
Tastes like,
It's not bad. It's a little dry.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's kind of a weird aftertaste.
It tastes like potatoes,
Okay.
but it's got a kick to it.
Yeah, okay.
When
Do
I
you
first bit into it, it tastes like some type of Mexican food.
I don't know if I like this.
Really?
My mouth is on fire.
Really?
Yes.
Are they that kicking?
They're kicking. There's
Is that true, or are you just fucking vanilla as shit?
I mean, it's got a pretty nice bite to it, but like, oh yeah.
Are you guys? I feel like you guys are just like white.
We're way too white for this. What is it? Is this seasoned with water?
I would eat another one.
Yeah, you would. I mean, I have plenty of them.
I think I'm good on that. I don't want to be a negative Nancy, but
Okay,
I do not
honey,
like
it's
that
okay.
one.
This is what we're here for.
I'm like looking for my beer.
You got it. Okay, so that is Indian food. That is a vegetable pakora. It's basically like a fritter. It's like a fried vegetable thing, and it's fried with like a chickpea batter.
Okay.
Okay.
It's like an app you would get with Indian food. I don't know what the sauce is, but I did dip you both because it seemed like the right thing to do.
I am not a fan. I did not enjoy that.
Okay, Joey. I mean, Mikey does not like the vegetable pakora.
But that's okay. There are some things added to my list. I'm gonna go to this place and ask for like 20 spicy pickles.
Yeah, I mean, that definitely had more of a bite to it than the pickle.
I know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I feel like Indian is very, a lot of spices. Yeah, like a lot of stuff like
I'm
that.
gonna be shitting my brains out later. Yeah.
I was actually thinking about that. I'm like,
well, I think you do that anyway.
you do have a problem.
I mean, I do.
I was thinking about it though. I'm like, should I like tell them to drink extra water? Like, this is definitely stuff that neither of their.
Yeah. Me and Greg will deal with it when we go home later.
Man, you guys are such spice pussies. I'm like, it's
I know,
never
I am
enough.
such a bitch with fucking spicy food.
Do you hear me coughing? Like, my whole face is like red right now.
Oh my god.
How can you even see? I'm fucking blindfolded.
I can feel it.
Do you want water? I brought you water.
No, I'm okay.
Okay, are
I'm
you
ready
sure?
for the next.
All right.
I could take a sip of water.
Okay, I brought you a water bottle. I'm like, these are like my blind children.
We're definitely
It's actually not hard being blindfolded.
Like,
I got a beer.
You have a beer. I'm feeding you guys. Like, what else?
I kind of enjoy this. I kind of like being blindfolded and being fed food.
I like doing that with you.
That's why I licked your finger before.
I know. I keep like not telling Mikey that I'm about to put food in his mouth, and then just like poking his face with the fork and my hand.
And then it's just in my mouth.
He got no choice but to eat it. What do you guys say so far?
I definitely, besides that last dish we just ate, everything so far I've been about.
So you enjoy Korean food, is what we've learned today.
Yeah, I'm
so
going
far.
from a picky to a foodie.
Yeah, I mean,
that's what we're trying.
I definitely like everything except for that pickle. It was good when I first
What?
went
And
into
see,
it.
the pickle was my
was
favorite.
your fave.
Yeah.
So it was too kicking for Greg.
No, it wasn't. Not as spicy as what we just ate, the Indian food.
Okay, you felt
that
like
was definitely
you
spiciest.
felt the vegetable pakora was
Yeah, I don't know. I
spicier.
felt like I was eating tomato, and I don't really enjoy
That's
tomatoes.
weird, because like I don't know what crunchy ass tomatoes
Yeah.
you are eating, Greg.
I don't know either. I guess it's Wendy's like weird warm.
Oh
tomatoes.
God, or like Taco
Now I want
Bell.
Wendy's so bad. Ooh,
Yeah.
Taco
You
Bell.
guys are basic bitches. Guys, I needed last night so badly. I had to have those naked chicken chips. I literally had to have them. I ate 12 by myself.
Honestly, I might get them after this to clean my
You know what?
palate.
I didn't. It's actually funny. I didn't end up doing it. I didn't have time. I was going to get you both chicken nug packs for at the end.
Oh, Devin, why would you tell me that?
I know. I'm sorry. I never made it to McDonald's. You
It's
fucking
okay.
basic white girls.
It's
I never made it
I
there.
only had 10 last night in McDouble.
Like,
Wow, thanks for the invite, Greg.
yeah, I had 12 of those.
Dude, it was like super late. I was so tired.
It's
You
never
just
too
needed
late for
some-
McDonald's.
So true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I literally ate
It
12.
was like right before I went to sleep at 10:30.
Damn, this Korean food, I feel like my face is still warm. Like, I feel like I'm wiping
From the
sweat.
Indian?
Yes, the Indian,
The
yes.
okay, from
yes. I feel like
Wasn't
I'm
that
wiping
spicy.
sweat, like, off of my, like, fucking, like,
Oh my
face
God,
right now.
I mean, you do look a little, from what I see under your blindfold, you are a little pink.
Okay.
All right, well,
I mean, it
this is-
definitely had a kick to it, but it wasn't like crazy spicy.
I feel like
Yeah, Greg, well, you're level 2. I'm level -5.
I tried not to get, like, the stuff that they were like, this is spicy as fuck. I tried not to go that way because I know, especially, like, Greg doesn't love I didn't know. I assumed if you're fucking picky, you probably don't like spicy.
Oh god, if I don't like spicy, he definitely doesn't
Yeah,
like spicy.
definitely not. But
I like some spicy. Like, I used the
Well, you have
spicy
some kick.
sauce at Taco Bell.
Oh, okay. And we're moving on.
And on that note, moving on.
Okay, next thing.
All right, this is your last thing. It's also Indian.
Okay.
Let me get y'all a good little nubbin. This is like a big piece.
Oh boy. Oh wow, that's heavy.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm coming, Mikey. Sorry, baby.
I'm ready for your hand.
I'm feeding you.
This is fucking good.
Yeah? What do you say?
It tastes like fucking barbecue.
Ooh, I want to taste some. What do you say, Mikey?
Oh my god.
It definitely tastes
that
like
is
some kind
very
of
good.
meat,
It
like
is.
dipped in some kind of sauce. And I feel
Wow.
like I feel like
Way to be super fucking vague.
Great description.
shut up, Greg. I feel like it's like the meat is good, but the sauce is like not as good.
What?
Okay, so what I'm gathering from this is Indian spices are not your thing.
No, apparently not.
Okay,
I'm
so
assuming
Whatever
this is
this
some kind of
is,
Indian spice.
I know it's super marinated because
Yes.
it's falling apart in my mouth.
yes, it's very fucking tender.
So fucking good.
it's
And
really,
it's very
really
moist.
good.
I don't know
yeah.
if the
So moist.
sauce is.
I also
It's a
don't
little
like that.
weird,
Yes.
but I like it. It's tasty.
So would you say you liked that, Mikey, or you're like?
I feel like I'm more so on like the Korean side right now
Okay.
as opposed to the Indian side,
I
but
see him like yes.
it wasn't bad.
Do you want more?
No.
Yeah, I'll take another piece.
Who are you talking
No,
to?
not you, baby. I know that you don't.
Yeah.
You can de-blindfold. You've had everything.
Woo.
Whatever.
Oh, okay.
Oh man,
What
I'm
did
sweating.
you guys think? Here.
Wow. It's
I think
super
that-
bright in here.
I think that like what you said earlier is when you look at like a food and you see what it looks like,
Yeah.
you're less prone to trying
Yeah.
it. Like now looking at my plate
Wow.
and seeing all the things I put in my mouth, I would never have in my
But that
life.
looks like something I would get though.
Okay, so yeah, but
That's
see,
more
here's
meaty.
my thing. If you read the description of this, you probably wouldn't. So, well, this is also Indian. It was, I'm gonna probably mispronounce it. It's called akar gosht, which is lamb cooked with ground spices, including fennel, methi, dana, and onion seeds. I
Right.
do not know what methi or dana are, but
Greg's going in for round 2.
yeah, I mean that
Yeah,
was
it was
really
good.
like fall apart. Like that shit is tasty. Have as much as you want. That shit was really good.
It leaves kind of a weird aftertaste in your
else's
mouth.
fork.
Or
It's
maybe it's
very,
just
like-
weird for me.
It's very. I think you have a knife over there too, if you want it. I think it's like very aromatic.
Okay.
Very that like. I mean, that's a lot of Indian cooking too. I feel like it's like that cinnamony, like coriander, like curry kind
Yes.
of like.
Okay. I could agree with that.
Mikey's
From
like,
what I know,
okay,
I'm like, yeah,
great.
coriander. That's my favorite.
I knew a bitch named Coriander once.
No, that's definitely weird. I like that.
You
That's
like
good.
that?
Yeah.
Have you ever eaten Indian before?
No.
One time, I was telling Mikey the story.
Greg, if
before
you don't
he
like
came.
your spicy pickle, by the way, I'm gonna
Yeah,
take
take
it.
that.
There's
shit,
I
bro.
think
It's
there's
all
a couple
yours.
of more. In
I
the
think I'm gonna
thing,
take that
too.
later.
Yep.
I'm so
Can you
proud
fly
of
with
you
my hand?
guys.
Jesus.
I'm proud of myself too. That was an experience. My face is on fire.
I can tell.
I look really red.
None of-
right
I have
now.
to tell
You're
you
definitely
that-
a little pink.
What I tasted both the spicy Indian stuff that you guys said was so fucking hot, and I am not affected. So I think it's just you
I
guys.
think the spicy pickle was my favorite.
Was this the mushy?
That was that's
That
the
this is
fritter
the
thing.
Other Indian food?
Yes, that's
Oh.
the vegetable pakora. This is the japchae, the clear noodles.
But
It's
that
weird,
looks
it's
good.
like
I
so
thought this was like
translucent.
some dumpling or some shit.
No, they're like little fritters. They're like little fried vegetable things.
Oh, is this the mushroom that I put in my mouth?
No, you ate both of them. There's like a little bit in there still. It's that like dark one.
Oh, okay, right.
They're
okay.
like these big. I don't know what they are. I
are
should
these,
have
like,
looked it up.
white
They're like
mushrooms?
these big, flat, black and mushrooms. They get like curly and weird.
That looks like something you take and like get really fucked up off of.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that one is a little psychedelic.
Seriously. it
Did you
looks
like slip
it.
some shrooms in here? Is that why my face is so red?
I'd be totally fine with that. I haven't done that in like 4 years, 5 years.
Greg, we're live.
Oh, do you want? I also have you guys ever had naan before?
I don't believe so.
Do you wanna- I mean,
I can
naan
do
is
this
like-
non-blindfolded.
I mean,
Yeah.
I do like a lot
Oh,
of
it's like a
nothing
pita
all the
bread,
time.
kind of.
Yeah, naan is just like Indian
Oh, if
pita.
it's
It's
bread.
really good. I don't think you could dislike naan.
It's just good bread.
Yes.
This is good ass bread.
They were saying to pair,
It's like a dry pancake.
yeah, like a like
Yeah.
a pita kind of. They were saying to pair the India meat with that, but
Yeah, I could see them putting that on. just eating
yeah,
it.
like some sauciness. I was telling Mikey the story that years and years ago, my friend and I, our birthdays were both in February, and we wanted to go to dim sum, which if you're not familiar with is like
I'm not.
yeah, so it's basically
Flashback.
yeah, seriously. It's like when it's kind of like Chinese people version of, I would say like I would say like tapas, like small dish, or even like brunch. Like it's kind of like these little dishes, and you get a shit ton. You get like a bunch of them. And you go like a Saturday or Sunday morning around like 11, and you get a bunch of these little dishes. And they're all really tasty, a lot of like fried dumplings, whatever, this and that. So my friend and I wanted to go really badly for my birthday, or for both of our birthdays. So we got a little high, and Greg was going to come with us. And so we get there, and me and my friend had been there 1,000 times. We love this food. And so we order like all this stuff, and we are fucking chowing down. We are
Greg.
feasting like we...
And then scale to me, the basic motherfucker who gets
Greg?
chicken nuggets, and that's it at the time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
at the
That's it.
time...
That is like
Yeah, at the time there was no fucking bone marrow tasting. There were at the time it
None of
was
that
it was
extravagant
strictly
shit.
chicken nugs. And you look over at, I wish
Yeah.
someone had taken a photo of this scene, because it was like me and my
face is
friend,
probably
yeah.
priceless.
It was like me and my friend with our faces on our plates, and Greg sitting like all the way back in his chair with his arms crossed, just watching. 'Cause he
That
was
would've
just
been
like,
me.
what
Watching
the
and
fuck?
starving because like I know they're fucking enjoying the fuck out of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like I am so hungry.
Like,
and I
get
don't
me
want
out of
any
here.
of this
I
crap.
wouldn't
you
even
had
step
taken-
foot there. I wouldn't even step foot
Dude,
into that
I'm
place.
telling you guys, if you would taste it all the way you just did, if I could blindfold you both and take you there.
In public.
You would fucking...
As you're feeding us
Yeah,
at
I'll
the table.
probably eat it and be
No, you
like,
would
wow, this is really
you would
good.
love it. You would love it. It's delish. Well, I'm proud of you guys for trying something new, for allowing me to feed you some weird
Yeah,
stuff.
I feel
Y'all
like
did good.
I'm less of a picky, and
I'm
maybe
proud
like
of you.
maybe like 20% more of a foodie. I think after this I'm gonna be more prone to trying new things. Devin just changed my life.
I'm so
Yeah,
excited.
I mean, like I would never go to Indian places, but like knowing that,
That was pretty fucking good, right?
yeah, that's like really good.
I like that.
I would definitely do that because some guys that I work with, like that food,
Mm-hmm.
and because they're all like from the Middle East or
Yeah.
all that, and just love spicy shit and good
Mhm.
food. I would definitely go somewhere
Yeah.
and have that. Absolutely.
I feel like I definitely enjoyed the Korean side more. These noodles, especially being like
I
so
love that
translucent,
shit.
like
Those
that's
are
that's the
delicious.
weirdest look to me, that you can see through the noodle.
I know, right?
But very impressed.
I love
I'm
that
impressed.
dish so
yeah,
much.
the glass noodles are.
Yeah,
that shit was
they're really good.
That was very tasty.
I feel
Um,
slightly less basic.
I'm so
Maybe-
proud of
Can I
you.
add that to my resume? Like not as basic
Tried
of food.
japchae once.
Yeah,
Loved
yeah.
I don't know if they'll hire you just for
Great.
that.
Would definitely
It's
try
worth a
again in
shot.
10 years.
it. Yeah. So like overall, you feel like you did
I
pretty
think
good.
I had a vision in my head that I'd be like throwing
I
up
think
on the
my
side
mom
of the
will
table.
be proud of me of what I
Good.
tried.
Yeah,
That's all that
likewise.
matters.
Likewise.
So do you think that from now on, you will be not necessarily even Korean and Indian, but just like to other stuff? Do you think from now on you'll be like a little more open to
I think
trying?
I'll definitely be a little more open.
Yeah.
Because I know Lindsay likes to venture, and like I do go out to dinner with my brother, and he
Yeah.
likes to go to a lot of like different places, like ramen places, like
I love that.
and they serve
They do
like,
ramen at that Korean place too.
Yeah, and it, like some of the stuff is like a little strange,
Definitely.
but like I think I would be definitely more open to trying something.
Cool.
Yeah.
Mikey?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like what we said at the beginning, it's the aesthetic of it. If the food
Yeah.
looks weird, I don't want to put it in my mouth.
Right.
And then I'm putting these things in my mouth and looking at now.
Me. Like if it looks weird, I'm just like,
Right.
I don't know if I want to fucking eat that.
Right.
I think
No, and
it's helped me
I
get
do get
over-
that. I
yeah.
get that it's like to me though, I'm just like, I will try any fucking thing once. I don't give a
Right.
shit how weird it looks. Cause you could be like all these years you've been missing out on.
And now I feel
noodles.
like I feel like I have been. Thank God I'm only 25. I have a few more years to enjoy this.
a few more. Okay.
But yeah, I think it's really like when you look at food and you think it's gonna taste a certain way by the way it looks.
Yeah.
I'm pleasantly taking off this blindfold. I'm like, what did I just eat?
Oh my god, good. I'm so glad. I'm glad that you guys liked mostly
Yeah.
everything for the most
Yeah,
part.
yeah.
Like I said, I didn't want it to be you were gonna be like, oh, this is like weird as fuck. Like I wanted it to be stuff
I
that
didn't
was
feel
delicious.
That way. I didn't feel that way of anything we had.
Cool, good.
Yeah.
I wanted it to be delicious. I just wanted you to try something new.
It was a good experience.
Good.
I'm going to go home and order some chicken nuggets still. but regardless.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks for having me.
I appreciate it so much.
Yeah.
Make sure you follow us on Instagram at Dinner with Dev and on Facebook Dinner with Dev. And you can follow Greg at Greggy Mal, and you can follow Mikey at Mikey Gelfand. And we will see you guys next week. Say bye.
Bye.